Are we live?
Yep, we're live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Welcome to day 2, everyone. 12 days of Christmas yoga challenge. We're really happy to have you back. So in case you didn't attend yesterday, this is my amazing, wonderful assistant, Louie, who everyone, from what I think in the comments, Louie, you're the star of the show. Yeah, maybe I should just go and you should just teach the yoga. Give a thumbs up and a like for Louie. Make sure you show him some support because he's been doing an amazing job as my assistant. He'll be joining us when he's not at school, so he'll be back on Thursday after today. Now, for those of you that are watching, kids if you're watching, parents too if you want a little bit of fun, we need a little bit of help because our elf on the shelf is really, really badly behaved. He's really naughty, isn't he? He's been getting up to a lot of mischief, and we can't find him. So we're just wondering if maybe you could spot him for us and just let us know. Let us know where he is and what he's up to. All right. So those of you who are new to yoga, just as we mentioned yesterday, make sure you listen to your body. Stay connected with your breath at all times. No holding breath. And follow the instructions, but you also need to check in with your own body. Make sure that you're not pushing yourself too much, not pushing through any pain. That's not the goal in yoga. The goal in yoga is to explore your body, help it to open, invite it to open, not pushing yourself like maybe you would do in the gym. So only go as far as you're comfortable with. Make sure that you listen to the modifications. And if all else fails, you can just take a break and watch, or you can rest in child's pose, which Louie is doing an amazing job. Louie will be showing you child's pose regularly through the session. Yeah, he's a little bit tired today. So we're going to begin sitting in Sukhasana, happy pose on the ground today, sitting cross-legged. So whichever way is comfortable for you. If this is really, really uncomfortable for you to sit, you can sit in Vajrasana, so kneeling, or with a cushion under your backside if you can't sit back on your heels. Now, I'm going to place a link in the description for each video to my yoga playlist. It has a lot of instructions for beginners, some basic yoga videos, and I would highly recommend if you're new to yoga that you give those a watch. So, this is day 2 of 12 days of Christmas. What happens on day 2? On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Two turtle.
2 turtle doves. So there are a lot of birds in this song, I've realized, and luckily most of the yoga poses are named after animals. So we'll be finding dove pose in this session today, just to honor the 2 turtle doves. Okay. So sitting in happy pose, cross-legged, feeling the connection with the ground, noticing where your body's in contact with the ground. Sitting as still as you can. You can close your eyes and place your palms on your knees facing up. And start to become aware of your breath. Drawing the energy all the way up from the ground to the top of the head. Moving through the chest, allowing the chest to expand with air. Filling the belly with air on the inhale. And on the exhale, letting everything go. Allowing the shoulders to soften, releasing anything that you might be holding on to, any Christmas stress. Christmas is the time of joy, but we often find ourselves with very long to-do lists and a lot of stress. So, take another deep inhale through the nose if you can. And exhale, release. One more deep inhale, this time with a smile on your face. And exhale, release. You can open your eyes. Welcome everyone, namaste. So we're going to start from the ground, which is just how we'd like to start on a Sunday. So sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are back, chest is open. Bring your palms together, hold prayer. And inhale, reach up, make yourself as tall as you can. Try to touch the ceiling. You can make a star. Where's your star, Louie? And breathe out, exhale, reach forward, bring your palms down to the ground, reach forward as far as you can. Allow your head to soften towards the ground. And come back one more time, palms together. Inhale to Christmas tree. Sitting Christmas tree, lazy Christmas tree. And exhale, fold forwards, head down, reach. See if you can reach a little bit further. Walk your palms over to the right, lifting the left arm all the way up over the top. Stretching the side of the body. And walk them over to the left. This is how we like to start on a Sunday, isn't it? Reach, stretch, feeling the stretch now in the side of the body. And walking the palms over to the right. Reach. Maybe we can just lie down for the whole practice. And over to the left. Very good, Louis. Louis doing an amazing job. He's very good at yoga. Come back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, turn, twist to the right. Left palm comes to the outside of the right knee. And you're looking over the left shoulder, twisting and opening the back. Main energy channel through the body. And turn to the left. Right arm comes to the outside. You okay? Carpet burn?
I think it was a twist for Maggie.
And look over the left shoulder. So we have a very crazy cat. She's very likely come back to the center to charge in at some point. Okay, turn and twist to the right again. See if you can look a little bit further over that right shoulder. And turn and twist to the left. Come back to center. Place the right foot on top of the left knee if you can. You'll feel a stretch in the outside of the right hip. You can give it a rub, give it a massage, wake it up. So placing that right foot as far as you're comfortable with. You can place a cushion underneath here if your hips are very tight. Take an inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, fold forwards. Feeling the stretch, breathing into the hips. We store a lot of our stress, our Christmas list stress in the hips. So make sure that you breathe, inviting them to open. And sitting up nice and tall, we're going to switch legs. Right leg down, left knee on top. Inhale. And exhale, fold forwards. Breathing into the hips. Make sure you comment, let us know where you're tuning in from. And slowly come up. Keeping that left foot in, close to the body, the right leg comes out nice and straight. Turn, twist over the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. This one should be familiar from yesterday. Seated, one-legged, forward fold. You can actually feel this in the hamstrings, but also into the left side of your back here. Breathe. And come back, switch. Left leg out, right leg in. Turn and twist. Inhale. Toes are engaged, pointing back towards the head. Exhale, fold forwards. Feeling the stretch in the right side of the body now. And come back to center. Both legs out as wide as you can. So when we're doing these forward folds, make sure that the toes stay engaged. Okay? So toes pointing back towards the head. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, bring the palms down and just walk them forward as far as you can, keeping the shoulders back and chest open. Great job, Louie. Look forwards, inhale. Exhale, bring them out a little further. Inhale. Exhale, see if we can get 1 centimeter or 1 inch further. And hold here, breathe. And slowly make your way back. Bringing both legs together now. Toes are engaged, pointing back towards the head. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen through the back. Inhale. Exhale, folding forwards. Bringing the head down towards the knees. Now, toes stay engaged. If you allow the toes to relax, it'll take the pressure off the backs of the legs. So if you can, point the toes back towards your head. You don't need to fold very far to feel the stretch here, as Louis is demonstrating. Also making sure that the back stays straight. We're not rounding through the back. The shoulders are back, the chest is open. Breathe, inhale, and exhale, drop the head down. Feeling the stretch through the back. And very slowly come back. Give the legs a shake. Waking them up. Shake legs. Give them a massage. Particularly down the sides of the legs. And give them another shake. Point the toes down away from you as far as you can. And back towards you as far as you can. And down. And back. Give them a circle. And the other way. Very nice. Now, bring the right foot and place it on the left thigh. Okay, the knee might be up here, that's okay. Yeah. Gently apply some pressure on the right knee, just mobilizing the hips here. So bring the right foot as high as you can. The further it is down towards your knee, the more uncomfortable it will be on your thigh muscle. Try to bring it up close, nestled in towards your belly. And gently opening the thigh. This will be helping prepare you for lotus pose later on in the challenge. One of our most fundamental yoga poses. Very good for Christmas energies, isn't it, Louis? And switch legs, right leg out, left leg in. Again, gently pressing. We're inviting the body to open, not forcing it. Keep that right toes engaged. Sitting up nice and tall. Straightening through the back. So we rarely ever want to round through the back in yoga. We want to maintain openness in the chest so that we're creating space and relieving tension that we store in our chest, particularly when we're stressed. Both legs out, give them a shake. Shake them on the ground, waking them up. Give them a massage. And bring the right leg in, placing the right foot close to the body. Give it a squeeze, hug your knee. And switch left leg in. Give it a hug, give it a squeeze. And switch again. Right foot in. This time, place it over the left leg. So the foot is outside the left leg here. You can stay here, squeezing the knee. Or if you'd like to take it a little further, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, turn and twist to the right. Twisting, looking over the right shoulder. Those of you who find that you're very stiff in the back, this is good for you. Twists are also very good for massaging your internal organs and helping with digestion. Then we're going to switch sides, right leg out, left foot in. Again, place it over the right leg. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, if you like. Exhale, turn and twist. Bringing that right palm down to the ground. And looking over. That's it. Left shoulder. Great job, Lee. Come back to center. Okay, a little challenge for you, a little Christmas challenge. In the spirit of yoga challenge, both feet in. Into butterfly pose, another fundamental pose. We did this yesterday. Bringing the feet close to the body. And holding onto the feet. You can see the butterfly wings going up and down here. We can call it angel wings because it's Christmas. Sit up nice and tall. Starting to move more dynamically now, waking up for a Sunday. So we might be more productive today. Bring the palms down now. Challenge for you. Let's see if Louis can do this. On 3, 2, 1, you're going to turn your feet down towards the ground and try to come up into squats. I'll show you again. Now this may be challenging for some of you. Louis, if you want, can you grab me a pillow? So from the side, on 3, 2, 1, your feet turn down towards the ground as you rock up into squat. We're going to try that 2 more times. Come back into butterfly. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1, up. Let's see if Louis can do it. And back into butterfly. Last one. More of a challenge, bring your hands into prayer. No hands. And go back up. Now, there are people in this world, it's about split 50-50. Those of us who can sit back on our heels like this with no problem. And those of us who struggle. So if Louis comes into squat, so Louis is half Thai, so his culture, they sit like this all day. Now, if you're really struggling to squat, here's a little secret hack for you. You can fold a cushion at the backs of your knees and then sit down. You'll find you'll be able to bring your heels down much more easily and it'll take some of the pressures off the backs of the legs. So sitting in squatted position. So feet separated slightly. You can bring your hands and hold prayer. And take a few slow, mindful breaths here. Slow inhale and exhale. Now bring the palms down in front of you. You're going to step your left knee back into a lunge, keeping the right foot close to your body this time. So the back of your right leg comes down towards the calf muscle. And hold here. You'll feel a nice stretch here in the left side at the front of the leg. Good if you're a runner. Moving into the hip flexors. And switch legs, palms down. Step the left foot in and the right foot back. So sinking the hips down towards the ground, feeling that stretch in the front of the right hip into the hip flexor. One more time, palms down, switch, right foot in to squat, and left foot back. If you're comfortable, you can bring your palms together and reach up. Otherwise, keep the palms down. Now, bringing the palms down to the ground, you're going to wiggle your foot in and sit down into pigeon pose. Normally this is called pigeon pose, but I found out we can also call this dove pose. So the Sanskrit name, Kapotasana, can be either pigeon or dove. So for today, since on the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves. Louis and I are going to be your turtle doves. So keeping that right foot in close to your body, equally distributing the weight through the hips and the chest is facing forwards. So making sure that we're not leaning over to the right side here, taking the pressure off the stretch. Again, if this is very uncomfortable for you, you can place a pillow underneath your hips to take some of the pressure off, particularly if you're very tight in the hips. Now inhale, breathe in, look up, and we're going to exhale, fold down like a sleeping dove, down towards the ground, and relax. Slow, deep breaths here. Nice and easy for a Sunday morning or evening, depending where you are in the world. Make sure that you comment and let us know where you are. Now very slowly come back To increase the stretch in this pose, so you can keep the foot there if you like, if you're still feeling the pressure already. To move the foot away from your body, you'll start to feel an increase in the stretch. Now, Louis is demonstrating very nicely that grunting that sometimes we can do when we're doing a workout. So in yoga, we want slow, deep breathing through the nose if possible. No grunting. Inhale and exhale, fold again. Palms out in front of you, relax into the ground. And slowly come up. Okay. So Louis, you're ready to be a flying turtle dove. So you're bringing that right foot back in, close to the body. Hips down on the ground. Bend the left knee, taking hold of the foot. You can place it if you can. You can hold there. Or place the foot in the left elbow. And bring the right, now you can keep that right palm down on the ground if you're unstable. Just stay there. Don't make yourself wobbly, likely to fall. And bring the right arm up if you can. Bring it behind and hold on to the left hand here. Looking very dove-like. Let's see if Louis can get it. So you want your hips to be down on the ground. So keep the hips down on the ground there. So keep like that. Yeah, stay like bum down on the ground. Bum down. There we go. Okay, so if you're up, like Louis was doing there, you'll be unstable. So you want your hips to be down on the ground in this. And look up underneath your elbow. Feel graceful like a dove. Imagine you're flying through the sky. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. So we're going to step that right foot back onto all fours and give the knee a wiggle, just to wake it up. And then left foot comes in, left side now. Back into a lunge. And palms together if you like. Inhale, reach up. Otherwise, keep them on the ground. Exhale, bring it down. Coming into pigeon or dove pose for today. Dove pose, left side. Palms either side of the knees. Weight is equally distributed through the hips. Inhale and exhale, fold. Bring your head down to the ground. Slow, deep breathing. Palms in front of you, breathing into the hips, inviting them to open. So we want to open the hips, releasing some of that stress and allowing for Christmas joy. No Christmas stress, people. We put far too much pressure on ourselves at Christmas. Slowly come back. Again, if you like, you can bring that left foot out a little bit further away from the body and fold down again. Making sure the weight is equally distributed in the hips. So for those of you who may be wondering, yes, it's very usual and common for one side of your hips to be more tight than the other. And slowly come up. Bringing that left foot in and coming into flying turtle dove pose. Bringing the right foot in, holding it here if you like, with the left palm down, or placing it in the elbow. The left arm comes up, and hold your hands together, looking up at the sky. You'll feel this stretch through the left side here, the outside of the body, and also into the right thigh if you're a bit tight in your legs. Breathe, feel the openness, feel the stretch. Inhale. How are you doing, Louis? Amazing. You're nailing this pose. Well done. And exhale, bring it down. Come back onto all fours and wiggle that left leg. Wake it up. And the other way. Now try to come back into squatted position. Can we do it? Hold squat, palms together. Breathe in and out. Take a moment. Now placing your bum down on the ground, take a hold of your toes. Squeeze your toes, interlocking the first 2 fingers of each hand around your big toe and squeezing the top. So pressure points in the feet are very important. Your feet, the nerve endings in your feet are connected to your whole body. Now, just to start to waken up the belly and the core here, you're going to lift your feet off the ground. Hold. If you can, straighten the right leg. Hold as much as possible, nice and long through the back, and switch. Feel, engage the core, switch again. Right leg out. Hold. If you can, both legs up. Now, if this is too much, you can stay here, keeping the feet off the ground. You'll still be engaging the core. Starting to work that Christmas belly in advance. Christmas dinner. Now, for an extra challenge, try to release the palms and hold. 10, 9, great job. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lie down, bring your knees into your chest, hug them in, rock side to side, releasing the pressure. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to start to roll forwards and backwards along the spine. If you notice while you're doing this, you're giving yourself a nice massage in the spine here if you're stiff in the back today. And when you have enough momentum, you're going to rock back up into yogi squat, the last one. Did you make it, Lily? Let's try that again. See? 3. Really, really swing the knees back. And up. Christmas pudding style. There we go. Let's try one more time. Did you manage? Comment below if you did. 3, 2, 1. Rock up. Great job. Now, palms down. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the legs as much as possible. See, Louis been practicing yoga really regularly this year. He's getting much more flexible. Great job. Legs almost straight. So palms down on the ground. So if your knees are still bent, that's fine. Breathing into the backs of the legs, allowing the shoulders to relax. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. One more time. Exhale, straighten the legs. As much as possible, don't overstretch. Don't cause any pain in the hamstrings here. Your shoulders should be relaxed. Don't store tension in the shoulders in this pose. Allow gravity to do the work. Palms down, inhale, look forwards. And exhale, step the right foot back and the left foot back to downward dog. So we did this pose yesterday. There's also in my yoga playlist an instructional video for downward dog, so make sure you check it out. Your heels, once again, should be pushing down towards the ground as much as possible, but if they're up, don't worry about it. What you can do if you're very tight is inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, press the heels down, just dynamically stretching. Or you can bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Again, moving, opening the legs dynamically. Make sure that your weight is pushed back, so you shouldn't be towards plank position over your hands because you'll feel tension in the shoulders there. And inhale, lift the right leg up as high as you can, one-legged dog, without kicking the Christmas tree. Make sure the shoulders are facing the ground, the hips are facing the ground. Bend the knee now. You'll feel an openness in the hips, which we're targeting today. Feeling a stretch in the belly. And on 3, 2, 1, you're going to step that right foot between the palms, bringing the left foot flat. And your right palm on the inside of the right foot. Okay, so your right shoulder is on the inside of your right leg. And on 3, 2, 1, inhale, lift the left palm up to the sky. Beautiful. Where's your star? Show me your star. Twinkling. Very nice. Look at the left palm. Hold strong in the legs. You'll feel this in the legs. And bring it down. Walk the palms to the outside of the right foot, if you can, and hold there. If you're comfortable, bring that left shoulder all the way to the outside, twisting over the right leg, and right palm in the sky. You can look at your right hand, twinkling star. Very nice. I'm assuming because I'm looking the other way. You did a great job. Both palms down. Now with as much energy as you can, switch your legs. This could look like this. Or you can jump. Go for it, Louie. Let's try that again. Switch your legs. Great job. Again. 2 more. You can step or jump, totally your call. 1. And last one. Left palm down on the inside of the left foot. And if you can, turn to the right side. Look at your right palm, see the twinkling star. Bring the right palm down. Move to the outside. Turn and twist. Left palm in sky. Very nice. Both palms down. Left foot back. Downward dog. Hold downward dog. Breathe. Now those of you who would like just to focus on the core strength, for the next few minutes, this is for you. Those of you who would not, feel free to rest in child's pose. Or you can give it a go. So we're going to move forwards into plank. If you like, you can place the knees down. So the further the knees are away from the body, the more engaged the core will be. If you can, hold plank. So we're holding plank or your knees are down. Beautiful, Lily, well done. Try to keep your hips up. One straight line. Very nice. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hips up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, you can bring your knees down if you'd like to take it further, because I know some of you have been practicing yoga with me for a while. Right palm in the center, left palm in the sky. Side plank. Where's your star, Louie? Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold plank. Who's still with me? The ground is right there. You can choose to use it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left palm in the center. Side plank. Right side. So if you're watching from child's pose, by day 12, I'd like you to try this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Final time. Whole plank. 10. Great job. Louis can do this, so can you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back to downward dog. Breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Everyone, knees down. Rest in child's pose. Head down the ground. Now in child's pose, this is our final pose for today. Bring your attention to your belly and try to fill the belly as much with air as possible. You'll notice if you really fill the belly with air, you'll get a nice stretch in the lower back, the lower and mid back. Sort of allows it to expand like a balloon, releasing any pressure, any tension there. Just take a moment surrendering into the ground. Full belly breaths. Relaxing more and more into the ground with every exhale. Filling your body with air more and more with every inhale. Take a few more breaths here, mindful breaths. Or you can stay here all day if you like. Final inhale, deep inhale. And very, very slowly, don't move too quickly. You're going to sit back up. In Sukhasana. Back nice and straight. And eyes closed if you like. Roll your shoulders. Make sure that you're not holding on to any stress. You can stretch your neck out. Make some circles slowly with the head. And relax. Now, I would like you to bring your attention to the middle of your forehead and imagine or see the brightness there, the light there. This is particularly easy if you have a giant ring light in your room. Now, all I'd like you to do for the next 60 seconds is smile. Smile the biggest smile that you can. If you're struggling, you can open your eyes and look at Louis. So we're just going to smile for 60 seconds and feel the effect that this has on the body. A few more seconds. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. This crazy kid, I'm going to miss him tomorrow. He's at school, but he'll be back on Thursday. Right, Louis, we need to let them know Where is the elf? Did you spot the elf?
Yeah.
Where is he? So if you can see, he's on top of the Christmas tree. So there's this year to year, Elf has a big crush on the fairy on the top of our Christmas tree. So he often takes the flowers and visits her. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed this practice. And remember to keep those Christmas energies, particularly the smiles, with you for the rest of the day. Enjoy your Sunday wherever you are in the world. And I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in same time. So from me and Louie, lots of love. Bye-bye, everyone. I'm going to go hit end. Yeah? Good boy. Done? Yeah. Good job. See you later.
Bye.